Okay, up from here if we can. Go. You guys alive? Whoa. Well, there's a big one too. What's their slime? These slimes here before? They're multiplying. Ah, stab you in your kneecap. Damage isn't insane. The spear, but not the range is nice. Oh, Oliver, what are you doing up there? Do you need to go out? Just out before I started streaming. Drop this thing off.
Come here.
What'd you do? Prepare yourself for something. Are you prepared? Yes. Here we go. Molly's Tweak. Ooh. Getting a new invention. It's pretty. Yeah, it's not going to show or anything. It's all internal. But I like my work to look a certain way. What does it do? It's for your gun arm thing. It eliminates overheating, or at least reduces it. I used one of the Raven's old bloater cores to grow out the crystals. Then I had to arrange them in the casing so they'd slot into your suit the right way. That was the tricky part. Matilda helped with the growth assumptions, equations for the rate of burn and stuff, but I did the rest myself. You'll let me know if it works, right? Yes. Thank you. It might not work at all. Okay. Awesome. So, is that a... Molly's Tweak. Molly hoped this would help with overheating. It'll probably do the opposite. Huh. Interesting. All right, let me go. I need to let the dog out. He is pacing. I'll be right back. Nope.
I'll help you.
I'll help you. Really.
I know you'd like to, but I don't see how. This isn't a problem you can carry on your back. Keep working on Gamma. I'll keep working on the field.
What are you doing, Bill? Nothing. Nothing? I'm writing a poem in my head. You're a poet? Sure I am. I thought so. You did? I noticed the way you looked at things around you, weeds and scrap metal, tree stumps and other things. You looked at the things the way a poet looks at things. You have curious eyes. So I assumed you were a poet. Okay. All right, here's the thing. That's 3. Any trouble finding it? No. Just a little trouble. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's what we need, so thanks. Want to get some sleep now, right? You've always sleep after you bring a part back. Sleep does sound nice. Go ahead then. I'm supposed to sleep on the ground? Right, in the dirt? I mean, I thought you liked sleeping in the ground. It's fine, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes I like to joke around.
Her personality is developing more.
Right.
Good night, Boomer.
Good night, Blake.
All right, so I think we have 2 more parts to go. All right, so we have pink and we have red all down below. Anything new today? Well, we found onions up on the ridge. That was exciting. Not actual onions, but similar root, same general flavor. Should help with the stew. It's been getting less interesting each day. All right, what good stuff do we have here today? Scatterburst. Increases healing power, or do we want another healing core? Yeah, 40. We could do. Yeah, we could. Oh, I think I have enough. Actually, I have enough if I burn some clusters. We could do 1 of each. Stock 1, stock 1. Yeah, let's.
That's what I got. They'll do more good with you anyway.
Cool. That should help things. Oh, it's the guy. Immensely. Interesting texture to the stew today. A chalky strangeness in the broth. Quite a departure. Bill must be experimenting with the herbs. I try to remain open-hearted to every stew, every day, of course, but this takes some thought. I'd love to hear your impressions. I don't eat at all. How terrible for you. I require no sustenance myself, but I'm grateful for the option. What is this guy? Over the years, I've tucked away a number of spices, some exceedingly rare, goose string, hammerglock, even a jar of red puccini. Authentic puccini. I believe Bill's talents are well suited for muscular flavors. Yes, it's decided. On my next visit, I'll bring the puccini.
You can at least enjoy the aroma, I hope. It's a punch in the eye.
It's a punch in the eye.
Looks like you're having fun.
I saw a ghost yesterday, maybe. I was out exploring, I don't know, not safe, I'll never do it again. On the way back, I noticed these puddles, the rain puddles past the west turrets. I was thinking how weird these particular puddles are. I've been going through there 50 times, got my shoes muddy 50 times in those puddles. They never dry up, even if it ever rains. It's always the same exact puddles, 3 big puddles. You've seen them, the ones sort of shaped like a heart? I've seen puddles. But these puddles are weird. I thought maybe it was to do with the water table, just water seeping up. That's why they never dry out. Something felt off. I decided to experiment. You stomp in them, it's normal, like any other puddle, but then, if you really pay attention, watch close afterwards, the water stills itself. Stills itself? It settles too quick, you know? There's a wilt to it. Just the slightest bit too fast, you stomp, toss a pebble, ripples die out, the water goes calm. It's like it wants to be calm. It tries to play off like it's normal, but it's not at all. You must be bored if I'm staring at puddles, right? That's what I did. I scooted back enough so they ignored me. I got a book out and pretended I was reading. I watched those puddles for 2 hours. That's when I saw a ghost. I know it wasn't a ghost, not like a dead person ghost, but it was still neat. It peeked up from the water a few inches, looked around, and slipped back under. Just a funny little dude. A puddle ghost. Some energy, some intelligence, maybe an animal, who knows. Gambler says people don't have souls, only ships have souls, so there's no such thing as a human ghost. I think she's teasing. I don't know. I might be a ghost. Nah, you don't sound like a ghost. I might be anything. Then maybe you're a cat. You could be a calico. A stringy old calico with a notch in her ear. That was my cat when I was little. Miss Prescott, Christmas. She was mean, but I liked her. If you were just a ghost inside a suit, you wouldn't have a mouth. Did you consider that? Pardon? You wouldn't be able to form words. So you must have a mouth, at least, because you talk well. When I speak, I seem to have a mouth. I assume that. I have a face as well. I feel my lips, my teeth, and my tongue. It's all very natural. There you go. Not a ghost. When I'm quiet, I feel nothing. Can you wiggle your nose? No. You tried? Nothing happens.
Well, that doesn't prove much.
Yeah, I feel like there's... I don't know.
I can't wiggle my nose either.
Don't know what's going on with this suit, but... May I ask what happened to your leg? They broke in the crash? I was thrown against the console. I'd rather not talk about it. Does it hurt? Bill made splints. I have tonics for the pain, crutches to walk. Broken but alive. It must hurt, though. Some days worse than others. You should try some tea. Tea? You should sit in your favorite chair and drink ginger tea. You can read a book, too. That'll help. It'll cheer you up, maybe. Yes, that'd be fine, except there's no tea left, no books I haven't read 3 times, and only decent chair I know of is the rocker in my quarters. Quarters that remain dark and stuffy and unpowered. Besides, I have to keep my mind on the work. Maybe I could turn off the static field. Pardon? You wouldn't have to figure out how to fly through it if I just shut it down instead, right? I have considered that. The field is a created thing, not a natural phenomenon, so it's likely there's a creator. Likely there's machinery as well, an organic or mechanical. If we can find the machinery or the creator of the machinery, it's possible we can disrupt the field and escape the moon. Where would we even look? There are rumors, of course, talk of experiments, an ancient robot. Nothing solid. Could you find out more? I'll let you know. It must seem cold sometimes. I do appreciate your help, your desire to help, I truly do. In better times, it wouldn't be like this. I've offered you tea, one thing, ginger tea like you said.
We'd sit together, drink our tea, and talk. Not about important things, vital things, just simple things. All the fine and small things that matter when times are better.
I'd like that.
Alright, let's go talk to the ship. So far, the ship has been my favorite character. You done talking?
It's a punch in the eye.
It's a punch in the eye. A fine day. I'll suggest we return to pathbreaking after this. A slow stretch seems best. I was born a pathbreaker. Don't look it, do I? This was years ago, nothing like these days. Smooth ships dragging back and forth to pattern resorts. I was with the government then, helping push our frontiers into the wildest echo spaces. We had such teeth. Nothing I'm proud of course. And you? Did you ever pathbreak, sister? Did I ask you that? Not a ship. Oh yes, so you say. We've been picking up salvage lately and cargo runs when Bill finds a contract, but no more pathbreaking. Gave up pathbreaking. It's tedious, I realized, running the same lanes over and over, months on end, scraping the edges, smoothing the way for some fat colony spreader or glazed up luxury cruiser. Not the sort of work a crew usually enjoys. But really, we only quit because of the children. They were getting older, and naturally they wanted to meet new people, learn new songs, try new hats. Pasha's even considering schools. She'll do well, I'm sure, at school. When they were little, though, their mother was still with us. Pathbreaking seemed ideal. We stretched out in the long stretches, talked in circles, and mended our stocks. We had time to organize the future. Such a time. Need that again, I think. Another good lull. I think that doesn't sound too bad. Yes, when we get back up, we'll take it slow. Find a dull lane. Interesting. Path breaking. It's like they have to travel repeatedly on the space lanes or something to keep them open or widen them for big ships.
I need a break.
You know, I've been thinking about for no reason at all. My back's aching, my hands are nicked up. Only thing in my head is how to keep everyone alive one more day. And it hits me from nowhere. I was a dancer. Man, could I dance. Still there to my toes, the same kick as ever, straighten my spine, lift my shoulders. Even when I forget, it's there. I was a dancer. When I was a kid, I spent 4 years at the academy on Yulfi. I learned theory, learned history, studied the mechanics of 29 styles like a dance ballet, the basics like a dance hangnail, like a dance wheezy foot. Tap was my focus though. You're a tap dancer? Mm-hmm. Well, tap and some other stuff. Ended up kind of mix. Got in with the troupe before Gambler. We toured around doing folk festivals, gallery openings, summer fairs, whatever we could find. Most of the shoulder worlds, hitching from one to the next, making just enough to keep fed. It wasn't a bad way to keep fed. Do you still dance? Sure, not like I used to. If the crew's getting at it, we have a good night. Sure, I'll dance. Maybe I could learn to dance too. Why not? When we're back in space, we'll have time. I'll show you some steps. Anything particular you want to learn? I'd suggest tap. Okay.
Good choice.
I was not expecting that.
Noisiest and most noble of all the dances.
The noisiest and most noble of all dances. Nice.
I'm not getting much done lately. Can't seem to concentrate.
Can I talk to you? No. All right. Let me get the dog back inside and then go after the next part. Yeah, I'm really loving the characters. They're probably quite good dialogue. Okay, let's see here. Let's go save here, and then we go down. Go down here, maybe. Down here. Yeah. But I'll grab the dog. And too bad we burned all our gel and upgrades. We have to wait for another round of fighting before we can level again. I'm going to assume that big red door is where the giant robot is hiding. Okay, so down. Into the ground. Of course, I managed to hit all the guys. That's okay, we can save here. Meow. I assume they give health. But so far I really haven't. I wanted to shoot them. Seem friendly. Just going straight down. Ah. Okay then. Yeah, with the boots I could not. Not the boots, I couldn't get up there. Cool. All right, let me remove this dot. Stumble deep. Great. It's a guy again.
Looking for ghosts, little blue?
This lake is full of ghosts. Usually they keep to the water, lakes and puddles, sheets of summer rain. I'm not sure why. Once I asked a ghost, why the water? What draws them to water? Much of what he said was nonsense, of course. Ghosts tended towards the nonsensical. From that I could work out he implied perhaps that the suggested of constant pressure, that even unfelt, disembodied, they enjoy the feeling, they imagine the feelings like a heavy blanket. Interesting. But why are the ghosts here? Why are they here at all? As opposed to where? Where do you imagine ghosts should be? The ghosts are here on Lorien because of the worm god that hides inside our sun and can no longer eat them. What? Oh. The Gorn are the worms that live inside the stars, eating our ghosts when we die. Through great effort and personal sacrifice, I managed to wound our Gora, I broke his teeth, and cut off his gravity. I had meant to kill him completely, free the masses of ancient dead, but that wasn't possible. Since then, it's been a stalemate. The Gorna's masters destroyed the world, sending the Rozlok and the Stalkers and the Hunters. Nothing's changed, really. The Gorna remains in the sun, starving and waiting. I remain below, Construct and I. I wonder if the Construct is the robot. So there's a giant worm god living in the sun that eats ghosts. Eats the souls of the dead. Wow. And this guy fought it. And the worm god was sent by... Wow, okay. Still plotting his death. And the ghosts, they are free. Anyone who dies on Lorien is free.
While most linger in water or crawl flat against dirt, some ghosts take to the sky, rustle the treetops and circle the mountains. A few, even further conscious, dance out into space, exploring the edges of the system. Some even leave for distant stars. I'd warn them if I could. They'll only find another Gorna in their distant star.
Wow, okay. Crazy.
Can you swim, little blue?
No. Don't think I can, actually.
Take a dip.
But I can sink. I think we're near a save. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. And a statue. At least we'll be able to fast travel a little closer home then. Although, yeah, I could fast travel there. That's good. Nanogel. I wonder if that means they're going to be large nanogel clusters. So how the heck does this part get all the way down here? Oh, they swim. Hey there. Oh, you guys hurt when you do. Why would you? Interesting. Huh. Wonder why they don't hurt me in this service. Ow. Red slimes. Oh, these slimes shoot. This is a decent. Whoa, that is the mother slime. I'm attacking. Do I attack this thing? Back the red blob. Oh, I can destroy their shots. Interesting.